you are in a train depot, okay? It was a first-class depot. The man that ran it lived upstairs, depot agent's apartment. There are 5 rooms. They look as they did in the 1890s, kitchen, parlor, and bedrooms. You needed to have him live in the building because this was what's called an order station. One main train track, St. Paul to Duluth, but you've got trains going in both directions. Say you were a freight train in Duluth, the orders might be at 2:45, get off on side rail 11 until northbound 61 goes through, then resume. September 1, 1894, if you stepped out of the door and you looked to the south, the flame wall approaching you at 4 o'clock from the bottom to the top of the flames was 4.5 miles high.
The flame?
The flames were 23,000 feet into the air.
Yeah. Miles?
Yep.
Yes, 23,000 feet of flame. People in Mason City, Iowa that day looked at 4 o'clock and they could see a little red glow on the horizon. They thought, gee, there's a fire north of town. You could see the red glow of this fire into central Wisconsin to the South Dakota border. This is a very odd, unusual thing called a firestorm. You hear the word storm in there? The fire became powerful enough to make its own weather. Inside the firewall, tornadoes of fire formed. It was those tornadic actions that made this fire get so high. It also made it move more quickly on the ground. The last firestorm like Hinkley was Hiroshima, Japan, the atom bomb, August 6, 1945. There was also one in Dresden, Germany, a World War II bombing, February 14th of 45. But none since then. What we hear about on TV are called wildfires. All right, here's a comparison. Wildfire in California, the Springs Fire, Ventura County, the first major California fire this spring. It burned 28,000 acres and it took a week. The Great Hinckley Fire burned 307,000 acres. In other words, more than 250,000 acres in 4 hours. In 4 hours, 480 square miles of Minnesota were gone. 6 towns burned to the ground, portions of 4 counties. So it gives you an idea how powerful a fire. Another fire currently, the Rim Fire, that's burning in Yosemite in California. After the first 14 days, It had burned 330 square miles. This fire burned 480 square miles. That one, 2 weeks to get to that. This one, 4 hours.